Hi everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Stephen R.J. Young, and the purpose of this video is to share my reaction to my very first drone. Now, I've wanted a drone for about 3 or 4 years now, and I just finally got around to it today. I bought it on Amazon, and we're going to get to all the details real soon on this particular drone. And but I want to be very careful and explain something first. This is not a review of the drone I bought. I mean, this is my first drone, so I don't really know if I'm in a position to be giving advice or a review on something that I have no reference point for. So this is more of just a reaction. And then afterwards, after I fly it for the very first time, then I will give you my response, you know, to it actually in action. I'll tell you in a few moments what I decided my criteria would be to buy this particular drone. So I just want to be clear again, one more time, that this is a reaction video. It is not a review video. And then later, I will give you a response. That's a lot of R's. I'm taking a lot of R's today. Romania. Roly-poly. Roller coaster. Ramalama ding dong. So I had very particular criteria for buying this particular drone. And the first, three things that actually came to mind when I made my purchase. The first was price. I wanted to keep it under $100. I'm Canadian, and so $100 Canadian is not $100 American. So that's about $75 American, so that kept my choices lower. Again, this is my first time for buying a drone, so I wasn't so sure, you know, if I even going to like it, right? So I didn't want to, you know, go nuts and spend too much money on something that, one, I would not like, and two, what if I lose or break? I mean, which is very likely with the drone, right? So I did keep it under $100. In fact, I bought it on Amazon for $89.89 Canadian. And I'm pretty proud of that. I'm an Amazon Prime member, so there's no shipping. And it came within 2 days. It came this morning. The second criteria was camera. I want to make sure this particular drone that I bought had a camera that did still shots and also did video. And I got greedy. So I thought I would be limited to 720. High definition, but I was able to get one that had 1080, which I think is a little more exciting for me. So I'm actually really eager to open up this box. And the third criteria I had was I wanted to buy a drone that I recognized the name or at least had some good reviews associated with it. There was a lot that I just never heard of before, and they're making some claims I thought, to be honest, it just seemed a little too much. And I stayed away from those. So with those three parts of the criteria, I was able to be successful. Now, whether it's a good drone or not, or it's a product I'm going to enjoy, we're going to find out. So the drone I bought was the Holy Stone HS110D. Okay, I'm ready to open the box. So now you said the box is open already. I haven't looked inside. All I've seen is essentially the drone itself in the box. I bought some other stuff and I didn't really want to be part of the video. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, so if the box feels quality, it doesn't smell or anything like that too. Let me just get rid of this box. We'll recycle that. Okay. All right, so there we go, right? So Wi-Fi FPV, altitude hold, headless mode. I don't know, what's headless mode? Someone explain that to me, because I'm a little afraid. Anyways, 6-axis gyro, HD camera with 120 degrees point of view, 4 channels, 360 flips, that should be fun, colorful LEDs, and a 3.7 battery, a volt battery. So are we ready to open it? Okay, so bear with me. I have not seen inside. I don't know what's inside. And okay. So here's my reaction. This has been what you've been waiting for. It's smaller than I thought. It's a lot smaller than I thought. So there's some plastic covering. I'll just get rid of that. I think I dropped something. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm not surprised, but it's very, very light. So I'll show you that there. Can you see that okay? All right. The camera here in the front. Again, I don't know very much about this. So again, this is really a reaction video. Remember, again, I don't know very much about drones. So you have a lot more experience than I do. I can assure you that. In fact, I may ask you for some tips, you know, and in the comments below. Okay, so there's that. I'm just going to put this back down here. We'll show you again in a few moments. And there's 4 of them. And here's a bracket, I think for the cell phone, of course, right? It looks like it would be, right? I hope it fits my cell phone. I'm using an iPhone X, so I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Looks like extra propellers. Is that what they're called? Propellers? I think so. Battery. I think, now I'm not sure about this. Maybe you can help me out. I think there's a battery inside the unit and inside the actual drone itself. And this is the second one. So I believe that the battery power on each of these is not very much, and that's why you get two. Now, I could be completely wrong, and if that's the case, you're going to see some kind of disclaimer coming up right now. But if I'm right, let's see, and maybe you can help me out with that. So everything seems very light, and I'm not surprised. It's a drone that flies, right? So, but it is a little smaller than I thought. Maybe on the box I thought it was going to be like this size, but it's a little smaller. Anyways. I wonder what this could be. So here's your navigation, right? And so it does seem, it's plastic. And again, I know what I spent. I spent $89. I don't expect the quality of a $1,000 drone, right? So, but it does feel a little bit cheap. Like it feels like it could break if I dropped it, like even from this height. So we'll have to play around with that, right? So there's a power button here, and then navigation here and here, antenna here, okay? Okay, and there's this little piece of cardboard here too, which goes on top of the controller. So I think it's probably for me. I've never used one before. And so this is probably going to come in handy, at least until I get used to it. You know, I think after a while, I'll get used to it and I won't need this card. But it's just a piece of cardboard. And it doesn't seem like it actually fits on here very well. So like it doesn't snap in or anything. It just sort of sits here. So if it's windy outside or it's raining outside, this won't hold up, right? So I'll probably have to memorize this pretty quickly. So I'll give you a quicker look or a closer look. And then I'm going to try here to sort of, there we go. Okay. See, and that just comes right off. Easy. Okay, so this all comes in one take, by the way, this part. Because this is a reactionary video, and so I'm reacting. Is Holy Stone a good company? Is this the right drone I bought? Should I buy something different? Either way, let me know. Because if I really enjoy flying this, I'm probably going to want to buy another one, maybe a better one, you know, maybe a higher quality brand. But either way, please let me know in the comments below what you think about that. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to go outside and try. But I believe it's getting too late. It's getting dark. And I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow, which is fine, because I'm so eager to get outside and do it. I'd be afraid that I would crash it, you know, on the first attempt. Plus, this gives me an opportunity tonight to read about it. You know, I'm one of those people that reads the book, you know, and does a little bit of research, and you know, make sure to do things that I'm supposed to do and not do things that I'm not supposed to do. And so I'll take tonight to do that, and tomorrow, and in a couple of days or so, we'll have another video where I get to fly the drone. After 3 or 4 years, I really wanted to. You know, to get one, but I kept putting it back, and they were expensive, and now they've come down in price. But after opening it up for the first time, and I know this probably won't last forever. I mean, I might lose it on my first attempt, which would probably be better in many ways for YouTube. I mean, I think people like crashes and things, right? So, but that being said, I hope I have to buy one every 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to take the rest of the today and tomorrow to sort of educate myself on this particular drone. Any tips that you may have, you know, please send them below. And please subscribe and please like this video. Thank you for taking the time, and we'll see you next time. Is Holly Stone the holy? Is holy? Did I say Holly Stone? I said Holly Stone. Holy Stone. Holy Stone. Holy Stone. Oh, that's dad jokes. My third video, dad jokes. A realtor. Real estate. A rhombus. Rafiki. It's like a robot. Ray Romano does that. Ray Romano. Ryan Reynolds.